perfect start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Hey, good morning, everybody.
I like to start off with a little dance.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're a dancer, so.
Sure.
Yes.
I mean, nobody can see it. Well, if you're watching.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just
Sure.
like when I say, hey to y'all and y'all wave, the people watching can see that, but.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's 1.5 people.
So true, Teach.
And that's generous.
Yeah.
The half?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I'm not into basketball, except I'm supporting the Nebraska team because that's where my little friend Jenny is from. She's a graduate of that college, and she grew up in that town. So when I put on this Nebraska stuff, and I always wonder about, because there are people from my hometown and in Louisiana that watch all the shows and definitely see the promos on the social medias. And I always wonder what they would think if they just glanced up and they see me wearing a Nebraska hoodie.
Those are fighting words.
I don't think so. Because if it were that bad, it's not like I would put on an Alabama shirt. Anything like that. Nebraska is not competition to LSU.
Yeah.
They don't play each other in football, and Nebraska hasn't really had really good basketball teams. Neither has LSU, for that matter, lately. This is the first time Nebraska has made it this far into the tournament. They've never even won, what do you call it, NCAA championship tournament game. Now they're in the Sweet 16.
Mm-hmm.
For them.
Plus, the team is a bunch of corn-fed Freds. I like that.
They big boys?
You big old white boys. Big old white boys.
Picking corn and shooting hoops.
Yeah, they've got one guy on there. I'm not kidding. I'm not just saying he's Caucasian. I'm talking about white. I mean,
Taking a bed.
Yeah, he matches, like he blends in with the white uniform.
Oh, no. Does he have red hair?
A little reddish, yeah.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
But now you look at all these, what they've been talking about, all these white boys that are excelling in basketball in the college teams, that they're all European.
Ah.
Yeah.
And I don't count that.
I don't think we can count that.
No, I mean, you count American white boys.
Sure.
But not those Europeans.
No.
Mm-mm. But anyway, it was fun watching the game the other night. Saturday night was a really good game, and they're playing one of the best teams tonight, Iowa.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And little friend Jenny's all excited, and her brother's at every game, no matter where the game is. During this time, he's there.
Now I know she bets on a lot of games. Is she betting on Nebraska?
Yeah, and that's one of the rules of sports betting. I thought you were never supposed to bet on your team.
Yeah,
you don't ever bet those games where your team's playing, because you won't bet it objectively.
Yeah,
Right.
But she still does. She doesn't care.
That's why she's a horrible gambler.
That's terrible.
Is she bad?
Yeah.
Oh.
No. She wins every now and then, but she would win more if she just bet on game per game. She always has to try to do a parlay, something like that, whatever that means. I understand that's a lot harder to win, but the payoff is bigger, but also the losing is bigger.
Oh, well. If you don't care, you don't care.
Yeah. So what? So what? Just
Yeah.
bring her an ear of corn every now and then. She's good.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel at TJ Riggins TV and watch the show an extra funny each weekday. Sponsored by efile.com, making filing individual federal and state returns easy. Go to our deals page for 20% off when you e-file with efile.com.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show with TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob.
Sets the tone for my day.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Lindsay was just telling us about something her daughter experienced yesterday for the first time. And these are those little things as a parent that you just love when it's something that is so common to you because you've enjoyed it since you were a child. And then you can pass it along to your small child. And then they think you're the hero for giving them something so great, you know. And it was a Cadbury egg.
Mm.
What did she do when you gave it to her?
She thought it was just solid chocolate, I guess. And she bit into it and pulled, you know, and it's gooey. And she said, "Oh, this is the best day of my life." Like, she's so excited. And I'm like, yeah, girl, those are good.
It's one of those cases where, you know, mom or dad is the smartest person ever.
Yeah.
She knew this was good and she gave it to me. And basically my mom invented these.
Yeah.
This is the feeling that she gets.
I always love when they're like, "Where did you find this?" Like, it's so hard to find.
Did you find out any more? Is it pink eye or is it allergies? What's the deal?
Allergies. Now it can be tricky because it looks just like pink eye, but it is allergies. Because it went down during the day and then I didn't have to use antibiotics, that type thing. So,
but you didn't take her to the doctor or anything?
No. After I figured out it was going down closer to school time, because I put a compress on it, you know, and then after school it was better. And then closer to the night, it got worse, you know.
Oh, so you went on and sent her to the school when you weren't sure whether or not it was pink eye?
I was 99.9% sure. And everybody I talked to yesterday was like, "We are going through it with this pollen." And I'm like, yeah, it's bad. They're on the playground on this thick equipment, this thick of pollen, just swimming in it. Her uniform's yellow when she gets home. I'm like, come on, guys.
My truck's green.
Yeah.
It's just so much. I feel like it gets worse every year.
But then, you know, it goes hot and the pollen everywhere, and then it gets cooler for a couple of days, but it doesn't rain.
Right.
I sound like such an old person. We need the rain.
We do.
We sure could use the rain, couldn't we?
Because it gets it all away, you know.
That is one of I think one of my first observations I made on the radio that people were like, "You know what? That's pretty clever." Is when I said that, you know, you're getting old whenever you say we need rain.
Yeah.
Because little kids don't ever want it to rain.
Yeah.
Well, they used to not want it to rain because that meant you couldn't go outside.
Right.
Now they probably don't even know whether it's raining or not.
Yeah.
It's a good point.
So true.
And again, I sound even older.
Yeah.
You need to go outside, drink from the hose.
Oh, God.
It's true.
Ride your bicycle till the street lights come on.
Oh,
What?
what a good time we had doing that.
Yeah, we did. Except I was on a motorcycle.
Right.
I was. I didn't have a bike for very long, a bicycle. I, went from a training wheels to a motorcycle.
Pretty fast.
Yeah. No big deal.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
It's Mattress Madness at Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress. Right now, save 15% on avocado mattresses, rated #1 by Consumer Reports. Take 20% off Helix mattresses for personalized comfort made just for you, and save up to 50% on Nectar mattresses, with prices starting at just $369. Plus, get a free adjustable base upgrade with purchase of select mattresses, and get started by going to tjriggins.com/mattress. Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress. Sounds like a sweet deal to me.
Now, Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Listen everywhere.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
All right. So.
Don't forget, I've got the Week in Review coming up tomorrow. That's an original song I play every week, recapping everything that happened this week on the TJ and Riggins Show, plus everything that happened in the world of pop culture, written exclusively just for you. Takes a lot of hard work, but I'm happy to do it because I know you love it.
Yeah, so happy to do it.
Love it. Love it. I'm trying to teach Chat GPT how to write it for me, but it hasn't picked up yet. It's like, I'm not really sure what you're going for here. Is it supposed to be funny? Because this isn't. But anyway, there was a woman, she just went on a Tinder date. She got matched up with a guy on Tinder. They went to Olive Garden and she did something I thought was really not cool. He did something weird at the date. So they're at Olive Garden and he says, when they bring out the salad and breadsticks, he goes, can you also bring me a bowl of just the Italian dressing you use on the salad? And then can you also bring me a bowl of Alfredo? And then can you also bring me a bowl of just the Parmesan cheese? And the server's like, no problem. And the guy takes his breadstick, dips it a little bit in the Italian dressing, a little bit in the Alfredo, and then into the shredded, Parmesan cheese, and then eats it that way. And the girl lies and she goes, oh my gosh, I'm going to send a video of you doing this to my sister because she does the same thing. And then she was just lying so she could post it on social media and go, look at how weird my Tinder date is. Not cool.
Oh.
Not cool at all.
No.
Because that does sound like that would be pretty good.
I know.
It probably is really good, but I mean, it is kind of weird to do. I wouldn't do that on a first date with somebody.
And you never post someone, first of all, without their knowledge, but making fun of somebody.
Yeah, she was kind of like making fun of, like, I can't look at how weird my Tinder date is. And he was, he probably felt comfortable enough to do that in front of you. And you just betrayed his trust like that right out of the gate.
Why would you not feel comfortable doing that on a first date, Riggins?
Because I'm not a huge fan of customizing anything when I order at a restaurant or in fast food for that matter. Like there's a lot of influencers that'll go get the Big Mac at McDonald's, but substitute this pickle for that pickle, get this bun instead of that bun, add mayo. I don't think that's appropriate.
I don't do it either.
But what if that's the way you like it the best?
I get that, but also it's McDonald's or it's a I'm more hesitant to do it at a fast food place than at a sit down restaurant because it's fast. It's supposed to, I don't know. And
okay, well then y'all must just think I am the most awful, weirdest freak show of a person.
Yes.
Whenever we eat together.
No, other people can do it. It's just I don't do it. And honestly, I wouldn't know if I liked it better anyway because I don't do it.
Yeah.
See, that's different with you, Lindsay, because you like everything.
That's true. That's so true.
If I bite into a raw onion on a burger, I may gag and possibly throw up. I mean, I'm serious.
So dramatic.
I'm not kidding. I hate it. I hate the taste of it. It makes me cringe thinking about the taste of it. There's nothing, Riggins, that you just hate the taste of so much that it would ruin your day if you had to eat it?
No. I can't think of anything.
Day, but it would ruin the meal that I just paid for. I'm not going to pay. I don't care if it costs $1. If I'm paying $1, I don't want to just have to throw it away because it's disgusting.
And you
would be so good with my children. Get right in.
You couldn't just pull off the onion after you accidentally take that bite and continue with the meal?
I could, but not while I'm driving.
Yeah, right.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
Hey, it's Lindsay, and I'm so excited to share. We've got an extra funny segment now. We do it every weekday just for Prime Plus subscribers, along with getting you a commercial-free version of the shows to both watch and listen to. Go to the homepage of tjriggins.com and click Prime to sign up today.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Listen everywhere.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Okay, in the last segment, we were talking about, Riggins was saying that he never customizes any kind of order, especially at fast food, because it's supposed to be fast and so forth. And I always do, because there are a lot of things I don't like. That you take McDonald's, for example. I love McDonald's, but let's say the I think the quarter pounder with cheese comes with onions on it, right?
Yeah, slivered onions.
Yeah. I hate raw onions. And I would always, if I wanted it, I would say, if I'm driving, I would say no onions, no mustard or onions on anything. And if I bit into a raw onion, and I'd end up probably having to throw it away, and I don't want to do that. So what happened is, I think with millennials, there was a change in the procedure of things where the millennial looks at how whatever they do might negatively, like they have to kind of cater to the people working rather than the other way around. If you say, if they offer it, if they do it, they will make a burger with no onions, then you should be able to get it with no onions. Whereas a millennial will look at it like, oh, they're going to be mad. And they've got people that, I hate it when people order special stuff at my job. I don't want to do that to them. And then you get on social media and you have these people, these employees of these places like Starbucks or McDonald's and places like that, where they make a list of the things that customers ask for that they hate. Like, if you want to be a better customer, don't ask for these things or don't do this in the store or whatever. And I always get mad at that and go, well, you are working there to please the customer. It's not the other way around. But all of a sudden, with the millennial generation, it flip-flopped. And, it's like, oh, God, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't ask for them not to put something on the burger that is disgusting to me. I just wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Because they're going to think badly of me. They're going to think I'm one of those people.
See, I've never thought that. I don't know. I guess I just feel like it's a complicated order.
But again, it's different with you, Lindsay, because you like everything.
Yeah.
They could put a scoop of tuna on the burger, like right out of a Starkist can. And you'd be like, oh, this is good. This is the way it comes. Oh, good.
Then what needs to happen? Parents need to start being tougher. And this is the only dinner you get. You're going to eat it. That's how I learned to like everything. You don't ask for anything else. If you don't eat, you go to bed hungry. Yeah,
I was like that too. And my wife's family was like that. And she hated green peas growing up. And her mom would make her eat them and sit there till it's gone and all that. And you know what? She's 55 and she still hates green peas.
Oh, she must not have eaten enough of them.
Doesn't really work that way.
You eat enough of something, you're going to like it.
And if you're an adult and you're making money, you're working for the money, and you go to buy something, you should be able to get what you want.
Yeah.
For your money.
Sure.
And not have to worry about, whether or not this judgmental person working the window at Cookout is going to be judging me negatively. Like, it's not like, I'm asking you to come out here and wipe down my dash.
Although great business model.
Yeah.
A car wash and fast food.
I love that.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
So if you're in my age range, or honestly older or younger, it doesn't matter. You want to keep up with your tests and your doctor's visits. I get that. But Health Labs is here to make it so much easier. If you want to test for a simple thyroid test, hormone, general health test, diabetes, cancer markers, you name it, Health Labs is here to help you with 1 million locations in Charlotte. You just go in, they draw your blood, send it off. Within 2 days, you get the results. And better yet, you can just stay home and they come to you. Check out tjriggins.com/deals.
What is new radio? New radio is
streaming everywhere.
Listen to the show starting each weekday morning at 7 Eastern, 6 Central. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
So, make sure you go sign up to be a member of TJ Riggins Prime and TJ and Riggins Prime Plus. All kind of special benefits. All kinds of special benefits that you'll get from our membership.
Hello.
Yeah. So Lindsay is just week or so away from taking a Disney cruise?
About a week.
Okay. And she found out something very important. You want to tell people the beneficial information that you just found?
Yes. I got a notification that if Kyle and I are into swinging. We need to wear a black ring on our index finger. Doesn't matter which one. Choose an index finger, put a black ring on it. You're on your way to a good time on a Disney cruise.
If you like it, you should have put a black ring on it.
And I'm what a terrible place to swing. Like
Awful.
I don't understand.
Well, I mean, that's if you still look at Disney as being wholesome, which I know it's still technically supposed to be because it's for kids, but there are a lot of things about Disney that aren't wholesome like they used to be. But is that just on a Disney cruise, or is that just the general swinging rule?
I just got the notification about the Disney cruise. It could be all cruises. That's a great question.
I mean, or, is it like the, they used to say the upside down pineapple in your grocery cart means that you're looking to swap.
Yeah.
Let's look this up.
But yeah, what do you do with the kids?
Right. That's the disturbing part is you have to believe that they're coming there with kids and now mom's not in the room anymore and some other woman is in the hotel room.
I got it, Riggins. It just hit me. There are probably more adults without kids on that cruise than there are adults with kids because, Disney now has more adults there than they do kids at the Disney parks.
And it is any cruise. I just looked up. So any cruise ship.
Okay.
That's the rule. Kyle's already got a black wedding ring, like a band. So maybe we just move it over to the.
Yeah.
How disgusting. I can't even say that with a straight face.
Sounds like you'll get your own bed that night. If he's out swinging, you'll get the whole bed to yourself.
Hell yes. Let's do this.
She's like, you can swing. I don't need to swing. I'm just getting a.
So what are you doing about the motion sickness?
So I bought this band. Was I telling you about it?
Oh, it's a wristband. So I was going to say, if you get a ring for motion sickness and you didn't know about this whole thing and it was something you had to wear on your index finger, you'd be getting approached by hairy chested, gold chain wearing men in Speedos.
Ooh, what a good time.
Hey, this is my wife.
Hey.
Yeah.
Doris. Meet, is it Lindsay with an A or an EY? It's Lindsay. Want to swing? Hey, want to swing?
So wait.
Well, what a wonderful world.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful, magical world.
TJ, Riggins, and Lindsay want to thank you for listening.
Let's go!
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
You can now watch TJ and Jody's House live on Sundays on the TJ Riggins TV YouTube channel and on demand anytime. Sponsored by Flowers Fast. Get high-quality flowers delivered fast with same-day delivery included at the deals page at tjriggins.com.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show. With TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob. Now back to the TJ and Riggins Show. Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Hey. When I first saw this early this morning, I said, I cannot wait to talk about this and present this situation as a what would you do kind of thing. This is a good one. Okay. A long British Airways flight from Hong Kong to London turned tragic after a passenger in her late 60s passed away a couple of hours after takeoff. The pilots decided to continue the 14-hour flight. The crew wrapped the body and kept it in the galley, but some passengers reported a foul smell toward the end of it. I don't believe that. I don't think a body would start stinking that fast.
No.
Maybe it would. What do I know? I haven't been around corpses for an extended period of time. Now, here's the question. If you're a regular passenger and you're flying home, say, God forbid you live in England, in London, but you're going home from Hong Kong, somebody dies on the plane. Would you want to continue the rest of the flight with the corpse on board, or would you rather turn around, land, get the dead person off, and then pick up the next flight out or whatever?
Please, this is easy for me. Keep on flying, baby.
Me too.
Stay the course. I'm getting home. It's horrible. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, I have to imagine that I'm going to be so ready to get out of Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Even if I'm having to go to England, I'm still ready to get out of Hong Kong.
Yep.
I agree. Just keep trucking.
You would, Lindsay? I figured of the three of us, you would be the one most likely to say, I don't want to fly that long with a body on board.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, if there's nothing they can do, she's already got. Yeah, I think just she don't know. Let's just keep trucking.
But I have more of a problem, I think, with the fact that they put her in the galley, the little kitchen area.
That's what I was gonna say.
Just leave her in the seat.
No way. Then
right beside me, and I wouldn't care.
Oh,
I would care. I would care, but I wouldn't care enough to say, let's go back to Hong Kong.
I would. If I had to endure that flight 10 hours next to a dead body, then I would 100% want to land, get the body off, and then continue my trip. That
it's not going to be next to anybody.
Man, they could make that body a lap child for me, and I would hold it.
You a damn
rather than turn a flight around, land, get off the plane, hang around the Hong Kong airport a little while longer, and then get back on. And you still got a 14-hour flight ahead of you to get back to England. Man,
when you say it like that, okay, fine. Sit her next to me.
I'd be like, if you want me to pretend like I'm feeding her, like, a weekend at Bernie's, I'll do that. I just don't want to go back. I don't want to and I say that like it's a big deal that it's that long of a flight. I would do that on a flight from Charlotte to Atlanta.
Would you?
Yeah, to keep from having, what a pain it is to turn around and land, get a gate for them to let you in. It's unscheduled, and you get off and have to get back on. Yeah.
So true.
All right. Sit next to a stinky person or a dead body?
Dead body. Dead body over onion pit smell. Yes.
Oh my God.
Freshly dead body.
Thank you for joining us.
Oh my God. I love it.
I love it. I love it. This is TJ and Riggins.
Looking to upgrade your sleep? Discover the luxurious comfort of the bamboo sheet set from Cozy Earth. Made from premium viscose from bamboo, these sheets are temperature regulating, unbelievably soft, and perfect for year-round comfort. Whether you sleep hot or cold, Cozy Earth keeps you cozy all night. And now, you can experience 5-star hotel quality at home and get 21% off your bamboo sheet set when you use the code TJ at checkout. Don't wait. Transform your bed into the ultimate retreat with Cozy Earth. Go to tjriggins.com/deals today. Use code TJ and save 21%.
The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
Hey. This is what we really need. The news of the day.
Oh, good. I thought you were pointing at some place on your body. Like, this is what we really need right here. These are just some of the top trending topics at the moment. We were just talking about flying with a corpse that actually happened. A woman passed away on a flight from Hong Kong to England, and they just moved her body into the kitchen area of the plane and continued the flight. But everybody knows that airports are a little stressful right now during this shutdown, but they're now recommending that you arrive 3 hours before your flight, anywhere you go, no matter if it's domestic or international, 3 hours. Originally, it was 2 hours. That was the sort of the rule of thumb. But now it is 3 hours, and that seems like a long time to be sitting around the airport, I'll be honest.
It had gotten up to 4 hours. So now it's back down to 3. And I saw a report yesterday on CNN that since ICE has been helping, guy at the Atlanta airport doing the report said that the wait time is down to 40 minutes.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah. At the Atlanta airport, which is the busiest airport in the world.
Yeah.
Y'all know that?
I think you've mentioned that on the show before. Yeah. It's the busiest airport in the world.
Yeah.
I know I don't like it.
Yeah.
Kyle went yesterday or a couple days ago, and he went 4 hours early and made it through in 10 minutes. And then it was like, oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Oh, darn.
Well, luckily, though, he's part of that whatever VIP club with the airlines and stuff. He could go sit out in the lounge, get a massage, and
take a break.
Yeah.
Love a good airport massage. Nothing puts me at ease like getting a rub down in the terminal. Not for me, I don't think.
Yeah, you know what I love? Being able to buy golf clubs in the airport. I'm sure they are. They don't take advantage of the big markups there.
Yeah.
I could use a new driver. Let me just pop over here and pick one up. Love it. Today is National Equal Pay Day, bringing attention to the discrepancies between pay for men and women for doing the same work. So I don't know how you're supposed to celebrate, if you're supposed to storm into your boss's office and demand that equal pay. But that is today.
And that's not a thing. Just so you know.
Equal pay?
It's not a thing where somebody is doing the same job and all things equal, and one person's making more than the other because they're a man. If you think that's happening to you at your job, call the police because it's illegal.
Yeah.
Now, the man has to have either the exact same or less experience than you and been with the company the same amount or less time. But if all things are equal and he's making more than you because he's a man, call the police. It's illegal.
Let me make a note.
Yeah.
I'll delete my email to you now.
You could still storm into TJ's office, Lindsay, and demand equal pay.
Yeah.
I won't. What rig it's at?
I'm pretty sure you get paid more than me anyway, but I don't know if that is totally necessary, but I admire it.
Make more than I do, so.
Yeah.
See how things work? There is a way to find the perfect man. If you're a single woman, there's some new advice. You're going to lock down the perfect husband, and I'm going to share it with you coming up next.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Hey, it's Riggins, and I am ready, willing, and able to get your business better known by hiring me as your company's next influencer. Let's start a TJ and Riggins Show influencing campaign together by going to tjriggins.com and hitting the advertise link.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Baby, let's go.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
I was about to say, thank God it's Friday, but it's only Thursday. So now I'm in a bad mood again.
Well, I have something that might put you in a better mood, although this won't apply to you. There's an article out about how to find the perfect husband. If you're a single woman and you just haven't found the right guy yet, they say this is the surefire way to find the best man on the planet. The article is titled, "If a Man Does These 11 Things Around Your Dog, You Should Marry Him as Fast as You Can." As fast as you can. So, number one, he doesn't hurt them. He doesn't hurt your dog. And that might seem obvious, but they say experts all agree that one of the most surefire indicators of abusing a spouse is abusing their pet. So that actually makes sense. I believe that's an indicator of a serial killer. They would hurt animals as a kid. Isn't that right?
That is right.
It is. But
I don't think you run and marry him real quick.
But that could be any dog, any innocent dog, not just your dog.
Right.
If he ever hurts any innocent dog, you don't want to be around him. Whether or not he's going to beat you is beside the point.
Yeah.
Okay. Number two is he asks if he can pet that dog before he does it. A man who asks permission before approaching your dog, major green flag for two reasons. First, it shows he has common sense around animals, and he also respects boundaries. So that's a good one. I don't know why you're laughing. These are dead serious. Number three, he compliments them. If there was ever a sign a man doesn't belong in your life, it's him asking you to give up your dog. That is a major red flag. And it's also a glaring alarm that he's likely to start controlling every aspect of your life. So he compliments them. That's nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He walks your dog. He asks about your dog's diet. Just to make sure the dog doesn't have an allergy, and it shows he's sensitive to those kind of things. He doesn't do it flippantly. He picks up after the dog. Let's see what else is on here. He mentions his own dog. It shows he's relatable and he understands your passion for your own animal.
He's got to know his boundaries before he pets the dog, but it's perfectly fine for him to go pick up the dog's poop.
Right.
Without having to ask if it's okay and all of that.
If he actually takes the time to pick up your dog's droppings, major green light. Hello, perfect guy. I get that though. Why would that not be a green flag? He's willing to get down and dirty to help you out. You would agree with that.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, here's the thing that I swear I've been thinking the whole time. If you're a guy and you've run across a woman who's this obsessed with her dog, then that's a red flag. You need to get away because you are going to be attaching yourself to an obsessive person who is starved for attention by proxy.
I agree. These things are great. It shouldn't be what you're basing off marrying someone. Like immediately, right away. Everything dog related. Sure, let's get married. No, there's way more to that.
This woman is just an old fashioned weirdo.
Yeah.
And I bet you she does not look like she could be so picky when it comes to the perfect man.
You don't think?
I'm guessing not.
There's no way.
I'm guessing she's an Ogo.
You guys are brutal.
I'm kidding about that, but no, I'm not.
Yeah!
All right, let's go.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Did you know that in-flight air is extremely dry? Airplane cabins only maintain 10 to 20% humidity. That is drier than the desert, people. Hey, it's Lindsay from the TJ and Riggins Show. But I'm not here to lecture you or be a scientist, but I will tell you that leads to tightness, dehydration, dullness, and I can tell. I've been traveling recently, but guess what? I found Love Indus's perfect travel pack with their dewdrops and their moisturizer, so now I can take moisture on my trips. So check out tjriggins.com/deals. You're going to thank me.
The perfect start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Oh, I'm tired, y'all. I'll be tired. I had drama on my other show last night, and that just kind of wears me out.
What?
Yeah. Huh?
What happened?
Oh, it's just when people call or try to get on the show, and I know that they try to get on every other show on the station and argue with the hosts and stuff, I twisted around on them and mess with their narcissistic minds. And I just tell them, you're not getting on my show. I don't feel like fooling with you.
Ooh.
And then they'll text and I'll say, I'm not that guy. If you were calling, you just wanted to have a discussion, that's fine. But when you're smug and I know you try to argue with all the other hosts, I'm at a point in my life where I don't even have to give you a platform because I'm not going to respect anything you say.
Yeah.
And then they really get mad and they start texting me.
And it spirals.
And I even said last night, your vote makes everything worse. So then tonight I may do only people who disagree with me call.
There you go.
Segment. It's like, all right, I'll show you what it's like to call and disagree with me.
Yeah.
And then I'll probably just let them go. And then I'll go, okay, feel better? Everything you just said is ridiculous, and I didn't pay any attention to it. Thanks for calling. Just having fun.
Yeah.
Just having a little fun with them.
Sure.
Especially though, if I know that they try to get on everybody else's show and they're just looking for attention.
Yeah.
That's what really ignoring them and telling them they're not coming on the air is what really gets to them. Because they disagree with everything everybody on the station says, which is fine. but they always want to call and get on the air and put them in their place and show them how stupid they are and all of that. I'm too old for that kind of foolishness.
You don't need that.
Mm-mm.
It's also 7:00 at night on a Tuesday. It's like, go get a hobby or something. I don't know. What are you doing? What are you doing?
But I really don't mind talking to people who disagree with me. It's just, you can tell a difference in people who honestly just want to have a discussion and talk about things. Maybe be open to listening to a different opinion and whatnot, rather than those that are just like, I'm about to show him up. I'm about to put him in his place.
Yeah.
And so at the end of the show, this guy wrote and said, this whole big thing. And then I responded to him, ha ha, good night, sweet prince. Like your mom says to you, Riggins.
Good night, sweet prince.
It's so disarming. I bet it worked.
Something about one of these days when you have the courage to take my call, you better be ready and put your big boy pants on. And I said, oh, good night, sweet prince. That's another phrase that's just outdated at this point, I think. Put your big girl panties on, put your big boy panties on, and put that on the list with saying the quiet part out loud.
Yeah.
And something's a nothing burger and those other ones that I mentioned this morning that we need to put in the lockbox.
Yep. Forever.
I'm in there.
Mm-hmm. Saying the quiet part out loud is leading now as the number one thing in the lockbox.
And that's the worst.
Oh.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
With all the crazy stuff going on in the world, you need to stay informed. But receiving important information about politics and our culture doesn't have to be boring. Listen to the TJ Ritchie Show, and I'll keep you knowledgeable about current events with my unique wit and adorable disposition. The TJ Ritchie Show is live weeknights from 7 to 9 on 107.9 WBT in Charlotte, or listen to the podcast anytime at tjritchie.com. Join the fight and the fun with the TJ Ritchie Show.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show with TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob.
Sets the tone for my day.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
TJ and Riggins radio family, you should know from this point on today, I guess I'm probably just working by myself. The other two members of the show, the millennials, have kind of checked out because they're obsessed with the Laguna Beach reunion show that has been announced.
Let the rain fall down. Wake my dreams.
Oh, man, it's huge.
I could not be more excited about anything ever.
Now, I never saw Laguna Beach. I was already an adult when that came out. But is that the one with Spidey?
Yeah.
Spencer and Heidi?
Oh,
yeah. Maybe that was actually the sequel series. Did Heidi come around in the sequel series, The Hills?
The Hills, yes.
The Hills. All right. So which one was Audrina Patridge on?
Laguna Beach.
And Laguna Beach was the first one.
Yeah.
The Hills was the second one. And they were reality shows that were not real. I mean, I never understood the concept.
So basically, a camera crew showed up at Laguna Beach High School and just took it away. I mean, they honed in on the popular group, and then it spiraled. And as you can imagine, it was TV infamy. I mean,
was it a reality show or was it a scripted fictional show?
It was reality, but I mean,
reality show. Okay.
As much reality as
it was. It was like the Housewives, those types of shows. Or what's the other one where they hang out? They work at the bar and the rest. What is that one called?
Vanderpump Rules.
Yeah, Vanderpump Rules.
The difference between those, though, these were kids. They're in high school. They were high school seniors, so they weren't able to sort of script it in a way that you see on the Kardashians. They really just showed up and started documenting what was going on. And it was all the same stuff. It was drama and boyfriends and girlfriends and breaking up and making out and cheating. And I mean, as somebody who was in high school when that came out, you were like, I can't believe these kids are living this way. They're all driving Mercedes. I mean, it was incredible.
And it was one of the first reality television shows, I mean, that was ever heard of that was that, popular. And this is the first time ever they're coming together to talk about it. So I'm excited to see, what went on behind the scenes.
So that's what it's going to be then, kind of like the Housewives reunion shows that Andy Cohen hosts. They're all going to be on stage together and telling stories and bringing up old bad memories and things like that.
I can't wait.
The drama.
Yeah.
Now, will Heidi and Spencer be part of this?
I don't know.
The Hills, you said. But you said they were on Laguna Beach?
I don't remember if there was crossover or not, but
they were on The Hills, which was the sequel. And then The City was after The Hills.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm beside myself.
Yeah, I get it. I'm serious. I get it. I understand. Yeah, y'all were young. You were teenagers when that was the hottest thing on TV,
This is like your daughter's Hannah Montana.
Yeah.
I mean, not reality, but the excitement.
But she was a little younger with Hannah Montana than high school age. But yeah, I get it. And it would have been we didn't have these shows when I was a teenager. We were working. We were working in the fields and being shipped off to war.
Barefoot.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
whether it's hot or cold, comfort starts at home. Bradham Comfort Services keeps your space just right with trusted HVAC and electrical services you can rely on. Honest work, real comfort. That's Bradham Comfort Services. Learn more at tjriggins.com/deals.
The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
I mean, you don't even know what's going on until you get the Now Trending from Riggins. You think you know, you don't know.
That's exactly right. And if you've got any leftover testosterone shots, I could use a few after that discussion about Laguna Beach and how excited I am.
Oh, man. I sell it out of the back of my truck. I don't really.
That woman selling tamales in your hometown out of her trunk. Mm-hmm. Same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, love that. But as we mentioned, the Laguna Beach reunion happens on the Roku channel on April 11th, I believe it is. So getting the cast back together, that's going to be a lot of fun. And that is in the news.
Or as my wife calls it, Roku.
Roku.
Yeah, Roku.
Roku. Today, TJ makes his own homemade ranch, and there's a burger chain in California that is now doing tableside homemade ranch. Have we gone too far with tableside performances at restaurants?
Yeah, I think so.
I agree with you.
I mean, it was fine when it was just guac.
Yeah.
But then when they started deboning fish at the table, I was like, okay, I don't need to see that.
I think we should stick to condiments. I'm good with the ranch.
You like that?
Yeah.
They're going to put on a little show for you.
Yeah, but not the fish and not the anything else.
I mean, it just how interesting is it to watch somebody, put mayonnaise and milk and all the different herbs and spices in there and whisk it up? And doesn't it have to mellow?
Yeah. I mean, you're supposed to let it sit in the fridge for a little bit, let all the flavors marry, and I don't know.
Thicken.
Yeah.
Coagulate.
Maybe they put a thickening agent in it at the table.
Yeah. So that's only happening at Farmer Boys burger chain out west. No fear of TJ going there anytime soon in California. I don't believe. You've probably seen the news. Things are getting a little chaotic at the airport. So now experts are saying go 3 hours before your flight time. Lindsay, you've got a flight coming up soon, don't you?
Yeah.
Do you have a chaotic experience when you're traveling with family?
So far with the kids, it's been pretty good. We have lost luggage, while traveling with them, but I'm praying next week goes smoothly.
Yeah. And TJ, your wife recently got on a flight. It's something I would want Jody next to me if I have to take a long trip. She seems buttoned up, like she would have all her affairs in order Whereas I don't get the same vibe from you.
Like what? What do you mean?
That she would be prepared for any scenario, any situation, and you might not be.
No, if you're talking about paperwork and things like that, then yes, she would have that. But if you're talking about necessities that may come up, like an extra set of earbuds or snacks or things like that, I walk around with that stuff all the time. I'm always prepared for, you need a sewing kit. I got that.
You just can't find it.
You need an extra belt. Did you forget your belt? I got one.
That's a good point. I didn't really think about it like that.
Yeah.
You've got extra bullets just in case.
Sure. Turtle wax for the car. You might need that on a flight. Who knows?
Never know.
I take it back. TJ's very prepared for any scenario.
I may not be able to find my boarding pass.
Yeah,
right.
That's the thing. That's why Jody and I make a good team.
You're a great team. That's what it is.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
Hey, it's TJ, and I'm what they call a professional influencer. Let me get our listeners to love your business as much as they love me with a TJ and Riggins Show influencing campaign. Go to tjriggins.com, hit the advertise link, and let's go.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Listen everywhere.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Get it. Get it, girl. Get it, girl.
Get a girl. Well, I hate when people give me unsolicited advice, but I don't mind giving it out myself. So here's some unsolicited advice for Lindsay. She's got 2 little kids. How old are your kids now?
4 and 5.
4 and 5. You got your hands full, especially when your husband's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yep. Well, there's a licensed therapist. He's a licensed marriage and family therapist, and his name is Dr. Gabriel Young. And he said, here's one thing mistake I see parents making all the time. Stop telling your kids to do their best and tell them just do what you can. Because he says, here's an example. If your coworker said they were going to run a marathon and you told them to do their best, if their best means isolating themselves from their friends and family, running all day and night, dieting extremely hard so they get into the right physical shape, that's not really a good thing. He says, what does that mean? You're not supposed to sleep so you can continue to run? That's not a good thing. So stop telling your kids to do their best and just tell them, do what you can.
But if you say do what you can, they also would take that as I can isolate my family. I can not sleep. I can diet.
You see these therapists, they sit around and they try to figure out what they can do to get attention in the media and drum up business for themselves. So he thinks that he has really tapped into something. He sits around and goes, all right, what have we always said? What's a phrase that's just kind of a phrase that everybody uses that's supposed to be positive, but how can I make it negative? I guarantee you that's what these people do. They sit around in these, in their isolation all the time, and they try to think of something that what can get me attention, and a grant possibly. What could get me a grant?
This guy's got his PhD, TJ. I think that's a terrible thing to think. He's a licensed marriage and family therapist. I don't think he would just go out of his way to get press.
No, you're right. I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Silly.
I mean, it has become such a reputable industry lately. The mental health industry.
Yeah. And I also don't think he's being realistic when he says, what if you tell your kid to do their best and they're about to take a test and then they stay up all night studying, and you can't have your kid just going around 365 days a year staying up all night so they can study to get an A on the test. That's not healthy. Or
how about explain to them what their best means?
Right.
Yeah, because I get it. You don't want to tell people they should do the best job they possibly can. Just tell them, hey, whatever.
Yeah.
Just get it done however you want to get it done. Don't strive for excellence.
Mm-mm.
Do what you can.
That's obviously what his parents told him.
And look at him now.
Yeah.
He's a weirdo.
He's a loser, weirdo freak.
Who doles out more advice in your house, TJ? Lindsay, you or your husband to your kids?
Wait, we couldn't hear you.
Oh,
her mic just went out.
Yeah, say something, Lindsay.
No, she's gone.
We can't hear you.
She forgot to pay the bill.
when TJ, when your kids were getting in trouble and stuff like that, did Jody always pass that responsibility over to you? Like, you better go talk to your boy.
I'm running out of time. I'm going to tell you what happened.
Okay.
She would be up against something and she'd be upset with kids because they didn't do something right. You need to talk to them. They listen to you. I'm through talking. I'm done. Yeah. And then whenever I would start talking to them, I would say, well, I heard you didn't do well on your test. And then I would hear, yes. And I said he needs to blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
And I would never get anything out. Like, you need to talk to him. And then as soon as I started, she'd take it over.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
Looking to buy or sell your home with confidence? Trust the Temple team at Keller Williams Realty to guide you every step of the way. The Temple team combines local market expertise, innovative marketing, and personalized service to deliver results. My wife and I would not use anyone else. Whether you're looking for your dream home or trying to get top dollar for your current one, their dedication, negotiation skills, and commitment to excellence set them apart. It's all about trust, and you can trust the Temple team at Keller Williams Realty. Go to tjriggins.com/Temple team.
The perfect start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
This is a funny little video that we have here, but you're only going to hear the audio. You're not going to see the video. But it's a nice lady, Southern lady, sitting in her car, and she's complaining about a change in the menu where she is. Listen.
This is my face pulling up to this Dairy Queen here in Natchez and learning they don't have steak finger baskets. How can that be? And they don't call their small cheeseburgers a Hunger Buster Jr. No Hunger Buster. What is going on at the Natchez Dairy Queen?
It's thrown her for a loop.
Yeah.
Now, Natchez is in Mississippi. Natchez, Mississippi. But what does the steak finger basket remind you of, Riggins?
I don't know if I can talk about it without getting emotional. There's only one other person in the world that I heard talk about a steak finger basket, and that was our brother Ace.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's eating a lot right now.
Always talked about the steak finger basket.
Oh my gosh. Took my breath away when I saw it. No one loved a steak finger basket from Dairy Queen more than Ace.
Did he get them a lot, or he just wanted them?
Growing up, there were a lot of Dairy Queens where we grew up in this, and Sonic used to have them too, the steak finger basket. Now what it is it's minute steak kind of meat that's breaded and fried like chicken fried steak, but it's cut into fingers, chicken fingers, and you dip it in white gravy and mashed potatoes and all that.
What's not to love?
Oh,
They're just calling them steak finger baskets. I mean, that's just, you don't get more Southern than that.
oh my gosh.
First of all, if you're serving food and calling it a plate or a basket, then you're in the South. They get a catfish plate.
Yes.
You know, yeah. I mean, I got the catfish plate. I mean, that gives you your fried catfish, hush puppies, fries, and slaw.
Yeah.
Or you can get the fried the catfish basket or the steak finger basket. So it's your meat and fries and gravy.
Yeah.
And mashed potatoes. If you want mashed potatoes instead of fries.
It would always come up when you'd say you'd go out to eat somewhere. Ace would be like, "What'd you get? Like a steak finger basket or something like that?" I'm like, "No."
Like, no, I went to a sit-down restaurant, you weirdo.
You know, he would get the country fried sirloin with sawmill gravy at Cracker Barrel and just say, you know, it hadn't been cut into fingers.
Bet you he cut them into fingers, though.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Join Lindsay Wednesday nights at 7 live on the TJ Riggins YouTube and Facebook pages for Lindsay Look, sponsored by healthlabs.com. Go to our deals page for Lindsay's Health Labs link and how Lindsay keeps track of hormone levels with 3 different testing options.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show with TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob.
Sets the tone for my day.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
All right, let me find this this story here because I'm going to turn it into a Lindsay dates a billionaire scenario. Okay, here it is. So Lindsay, he's a billionaire and he wants to date you, but he is also the Guinness World Record holder for the most uninflated balloons passed through his nose and out of his mouth in 1 minute. So that's what he does, as a hobby. He performs and people watch him put balloons up his nose and then pull them out of his mouth.
Kind of like a magician.
Yeah, but it's not a magician's trick. He goes up past that, there's a gag reflex, or like if you, for example, when I had a scope done on my throat one time, they couldn't put the camera down in my throat because I would gag. So they passed the gag point by going up through my nose and then down past behind the roof of my mouth into my throat that way. So that's what he's doing, but he's shoving a balloon up there, pulling it out of his mouth and shoving it, and he just broke the record for the most in a minute. And that's your man.
I'm so willing to say no because that's just makes me gag watching it. But he's a billionaire, and if that's the only...
Yeah, but you would have to go to his little performances and stuff and be there with the people who find that entertaining.
And I'm not that person. So I just don't think I can do it.
That's my man.
What does he do for fun? Well, we like to vacation, and he shoves balloons up his nose and pulls them out of his mouth at record speed.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
I could do that for the rest of my life. No.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to love a man who makes his living by shoving things up his nose.
Right.
Just as a rule of thumb.
I can't think of anything that wouldn't be weird.
No.
Yeah.
You're over the age of 4. You should not be shoving things up your nose.
But even at that, you shouldn't be shoving things up there on purpose.
True, but things happen.
He eats Legos.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
The best place to get all your tax filing done this year is efile.com. We have a link at the deals page at tjriggins.com where you can get 20% off if you e-file your IRS taxes. E-file makes filing individual federal and state returns easy. Go to tjriggins.com/deals for 20% off when you e-file with efile.com.
The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
Hey. Woo. I love the Now Trending. It helps me be cool around the water cooler.
It helps him be cool at all times. Well, they've just ranked the top Easter candies for 2026, and no surprise, the top Easter candy. You want to take a guess at what it is?
Reese's Egg.
It is the Reese's Egg for another year, and I think they've been the reigning champion for at least a decade, probably more.
Yeah.
That is the best version of a Reese's cup, isn't it? The Reese's Egg?
That or the individually wrapped size. That, not the mini ones that aren't even wrapped, but the ones that are just the individual in the gold wrapping. Those are my second favorite to the egg.
Those are so good. And the unwrapped ones, those are just dangerous. I mean, whatever psychopath at Reese's was like, let's just not even wrap them and put them all together in a bag. That's insane.
It's insane because you just pop them. You pop them.
I don't. I pour them in a bowl and eat them with a tablespoon.
What?
That seems even worse for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't really do that.
Pour some milk over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now we're talking. That sounds awesome. So yeah, it's the Reese's Egg, and then Cadbury eggs come in at number 2, and then the Cadbury mini eggs are at number 3. Those are a little harder with a candy shell on the outside. So no surprises there. Happy Easter as that approaches. We talked about it earlier, but the first teaser trailer for the Laguna Beach reunion was released on the internet this week, and that will premiere on April 10th on Roku, the Roku channel, and it brings back all the Laguna Beach favorites. If you weren't aware, that is a reality show from MTV back in the early 2000s. Major hit show. Before Jersey Shore was Jersey Shore, there was Laguna Beach. And now one of the stars of the sequel series is running for the mayor of Los Angeles. That would be Spencer Pratt. So it shows you what kind of impact that show has had on pop culture.
Yeah, the first reality show was in the 70s on PBS. And then after that, the first mainstream reality show was what's the MTV show where they all lived together?
Real World.
Real World, yeah.
Yeah.
Another great show. And a lot of people don't know this, but the Secretary of Transportation, Sean Duffy, that's where he got his start. He was on the Real World.
Mm-hmm.
And every time I see him on TV, I'm like, I used to watch you on MTV. I love that guy.
Yeah.
You did crazy things.
Yeah.
And the funny thing about it is that he barely edged out Puck for the job.
Oh, God.
Puck used to eat peanut butter with his fingers right out of the jar. That guy was incredible. We've got more next.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
With all the crazy stuff going on in the world, you need to stay informed. But receiving important information about politics and our culture doesn't have to be boring. Listen to the TJ Ritchie Show, and I'll keep you knowledgeable about current events with my unique wit and adorable disposition. The TJ Ritchie Show is live weeknights from 7 to 9 on 107.9 WBT in Charlotte, or listen to the podcast anytime at tjritchie.com. Join the fight and the fun with the TJ Ritchie Show.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Listen everywhere.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Don't forget the Weekend Reviews coming up tomorrow. I perform an original song recapping everything that happened on the show this week, as well as things that happened in pop culture. Do not miss that. And make sure you subscribe to the show at tjriggins.com. Lindsay's getting ready for a flight. We know there's been some chaos at the airports, but United Airlines is making news this week because they're introducing a new feature in 2027. That's called the Relax Row. And basically what this means is you can purchase 3 seats as a single person, and they will basically treat it like a private airplane cabin for you. They'll lay out a mattress, they'll lay out a pad so you can lay down on long haul flights. Or if you've got family, if you're parents with a kid, or maybe just a couple, you can also sleep together in one row. Now, this makes it different from a private airplane cabin because there's no walls. So I don't know if you really want to be sleeping in the middle of an airport, in the middle of the airplane while people are just sort of looking in on you.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like when they get a massage in the middle of the mall.
Yeah,
exactly. That's a great analogy.
Which I've done.
Yeah,
have you?
Yeah.
The water massage where you actually get in the thing and well, you worked at the mall, so you know.
Oh, that's
Before
true.
the mall opened, I had to make rounds, and I would just get in there on the clock and just hurry, turn it up. Turn it to 10.
But yes, just stretching out in the middle, like in one row of seats when you got other people around you. Yeah, but you're still having to pay for all 3 seats. So it's not really any type of a special deal other than, I mean, you can do that now.
Yeah.
You can reserve the whole row and pay for all 3 of them or 6 of them, whatever you want to do.
Yeah. It seems like the
mattress thing is a different situation.
It seems like that's the only big change, is that they're going to provide you a mattress pad, and that the seats will actually, the leg part of the seat will raise up to 90 degrees. So it makes like a bed for you.
And I don't trust that mattress pad. Where's that bed?
I agree with you.
But, you know, it's basically like, to me, that would be the equivalent of driving your G-Wagon to the unemployment office.
Right.
Totally.
Oh, look at you. You got a mattress, but it's in the middle of everybody else in coach.
Yeah. Now, can you guess what the number one question United got when they announced this feature?
What?
Can I bring my dog? Are these pet friendly? So instead of just a couple, can I just bring my one dog and we'll cuddle together on the plane?
Oh my.
Yeah.
I love that.
I think they have a strict no bestiality policy.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
Stay where Charlotte comes alive. The Hyatt-centric Charlotte South Park puts you steps from shopping, dining, and nightlife with stylish rooms where you can recharge. Book your stay at the beautiful Hyatt-centric Charlotte South Park today at tjriggins.com/deals.